Halloween, the day when all the unrested wandering souls come to this mortal world to play a trick on the living. Well, we all know these are nothing but myths, and the Halloween has nowadays become an eve for celebrations. Halloween takes place on October 31st, and on Halloween, people dress up in costumes, go trick or treating, and carve jack-o'-lanterns from hollowed-out pumpkins. Ghosts and witches are popular costumes for the children, who go from house to house saying trick or treat. The treat is usually candy. People also choose costumes of the inclined political leaders to mock them for the service they rendered during their service time. Halloween has been celebrated for ages, and people of all ages love to celebrate this occasion. Now, how the Halloween came to existence, and what's its origin, and how political leaders are getting mocked during Halloween, and how it is used as a political campaign. Well, stay with us till the end of this video to get the answers to these questions and more that may come to your mind. But first, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get more contents like this as soon as we upload them to our channel. Halloween is a holiday celebrated each year on October 31st. The tradition originated with the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, when people would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off ghosts. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III designated November 1st as a time to honor All Saints. Soon, All Saints' Day incorporated some of the traditions of Samhain. The evening before was known as All-Hallows Eve and later Halloween. Over time, Halloween evolved into a day of activities like trick-or-treating, carving jack-o'-lanterns, festive gatherings, donning costumes, and eating treats. Halloween is thought to have roots in Christian beliefs and practices. All-Hallows Eve, All-Hallows Day or All Saints' Day on November 1st, and All Souls' Day on November 2nd. These 3 days are collectively called All-Hallowtide and are a time when Western Christians honor all saints and pray for recently departed souls who have yet to reach heaven. Borrowing from European traditions, Americans began to dress up in costumes and go house to house, asking for food or money, a practice that eventually became today's trick or treat tradition. Young women believed that on Halloween they could divine the name or appearance of their future husband by doing tricks with yarn, apple parings, or mirrors. In the late 80s, there was a move in America to mold Halloween into a holiday more about community and neighborly get-togethers than about ghosts, pranks, and witchcraft. At the turn of the century, Halloween parties for both children and adults became the most common way to celebrate. Parties focused on games, food of the season, and festive costumes. People have also found a way to exert their anger due to this festive. In the disguise of a mask, they try to vent out on political leaders who have promised them a lot, but could never stand up to their expectations. And for this reason, Donald Trump's, Barack Obama's, and Hillary Clinton's Halloween costumes have been around for years. People wear these costumes to act like them to portray how the mass of their nation feels due to the course of actions they have taken several times. People also use Halloween for political campaigns too. They wear the costume of their desired candidates in order to promote them publicly. People take an interest in the political leaders' costumes. People keep an eye on Twitter for any last-minute costume changes. On October 31st, 2008, Barack Obama was seen to be taking a photo of him and his daughter Sasha dressed up for Halloween as they walk on their way to a Halloween party in Chicago, Illinois. On November 30, 2000, Texas Governor and Republican presidential candidate George W. Bush, wearing an Al Gore Halloween mask, shakes hands with Jay Leno, who wears a George W. Bush mask during a taping of The Tonight Show with Jay Leno in Burbank, California. Steve Stark took Halloween as an opportunity to campaign for Obama, as he tweeted, "Going to this year's Halloween party as Obamacare savings. I'm not showing up." So, basically, Halloween is celebrated in every form and sphere of our life, representing the good and abolishing the evil. Well, people, hit the like button if you like this video. Your support will encourage us to bring you new content. Until next time, bye-bye.